Stop memorizing hundreds of LeetCode problems and instead focus on the patterns to help you ace any interview. Today we're looking at the monotonic stack. Use this when you need to find the next greater or smaller element for all elements in a list, when you need boundaries in histograms and rectangles, and finally when you need to maintain order to optimize operations. Let's take a look at an example of why this is useful. If I want to find the next greater element for each element in an array, I need to use a double for loop which requires an O of n squared time complexity. Can we do better instead of having these redundant calculations? So let's take a look at the monotonic stack. It's going to be the same exact question, and now I'm going to start with the last index in the array, 62. Now since the stack is empty, that tells us that 62 has no greater element. So I just add 62 to the stack with its index and I move along. 76. 62 is less than 76, it's not greater than it. So I pop it off the stack. Now the stack is empty, so I have no result for 76, but I add 76 to the stack and I move along. 57. 76 is greater than 57, so I could use it as my result. Now I add 57 to the stack. Now I go to 71. 57 is smaller than 71, so I pop it off the stack. However, 76 is greater than 71, so I could use it for my result. I add 71 to the stack and I move along. 75. 71 is smaller than that, so I pop it off the stack, but 76 is greater than it, so I could use it as my result. Let's add 75 and go to 68. 75 is greater than 68, so I could use it as my result, so let's do so. You'll actually notice that this took O of n time instead of O of n squared at the trade-off of increasing the space complexity to O of n for using the stack. If you'd like to learn every single LeetCode pattern that you absolutely need to know for all your tech interviews with coding templates and LeetCode questions to solve, be sure to check out my blog at blog.codeinmotion.io. If you'd like to see the Blind 75 list in animated format, be sure to check out my YouTube channel.